What's up, guys? Excalibur here. Just wanted to do a quickly daily video. I start doing these every day. Just trying to put out content, tell you what I'm seeing from the market. Try to develop a good strategy for you guys. I see a lot of people just struggling with futures, and what I'm saying. Well, first off, that's what I want to talk about. If you're struggling with futures, you're probably be looking at the charts just like this. This is probably your issue right here. You're looking at this, you're trying to get in NQ or ES contracts, and you're just a little too narrow focused. Okay. Anytime you look at the market like this, definitely was a huge struggle today. But if you pop that 15-minute, 30-minute time frame on, overall with what I'm going to teach you and what I'm trying to teach a lot of people with these, these statistical advantages of these plays I take, it makes a lot more sense when you're looking at it like this. So, we had that huge sell-off from Microsoft, Amazon to, mark your overnight lows, mark your overnight highs. Overnight low, we clipped that pretty early. Mark your RTH open. You don't even need, right now you don't even need key levels. You could do every 50 cycle level. That's the main thing. But you can tell, we had a decent, continuation of the sell-off. We opened right here at 9:30. We kind of came down. Worked those overnight lows, came back up, and then had a pretty, continuation down, back down to, 39.70. If you're kind of looking at, I tell people higher time frame, and then, on higher time frame, you want to look left at the charts. We're here. You're looking left at the charts. Do you want to short this? No, you want to kind of short the break of this. This is just, it's overnight consolidation. So I don't really take it as strong as, during the day consolidation like we had Tuesday. But, this was kind of a place I was looking for the market to pop. We came a little bit lower, back down at 39.60 down here and then popped. But, I wasn't looking to, short futures, with that continuation. The only play I really took was pre-market. It was on NQ, and I just took a simple. I try to tell people to keep it simple. It was on the 1 minute. Yeah, it was on the 1 minute, but it was just a simple play right here. Just a previous pivot. 11.732. At 6.55, we came back up here. We broke below. We retested it. Have your stop 8 points on NQ. And then, take it down, going to open, sold off. We broke over, open. I don't know where my open, RTH open is anymore. RTH open. We broke above the RTH open, pretty much sold off. Really nothing futures wise looking into it. And what I did was I was looking at NVIDIA. You could tell NVIDIA had that, if you compare NVIDIA, just pop bull charts up. NVIDIA. And ES. We'll go SPY because SPY is just easier to see with extended hours. And then you watch NVIDIA today. What I was watching is from like 10 to 10.07, you see that huge push up. And you see on NVIDIA from 10 to 10.07, weak. Look at that horrible push up. And that's when I decided to grab those NVIDIA. There's a video puts underneath that pivot where I can show you guys this previous, actually higher time frame pretty much held it, but this previous pivot here without extended hours was this high. So we're looking for, break below this, and then we kind of basically tapped that and we kind of consolidated. And then what I kind of missed was NVIDIA strong. If you're kind of looking at this, like a good pattern to define is a W pattern on stocks. So you're looking for a nice bounce, a push up, and then a lower bounce, create a new low, and then a push up. And you want to basically get in either with a push up or it came back and hit that push up. I really should have taken it when we broke out of this range that I definitely alerted today. But that first hour on ES was back and forth, quick scalps based on momentum. Nothing really special. But when you pop up that initial balance, that first hour high and low, right here, first hour high, first hour low, 10:30 it's created. So 10:30 quickly, all we did was push up to the mid, took out those lows. So we could have taken the mid to the lows, statistical advantage. I think there's a 98% chance for us to break the initial balance high or low. And then of course, once we were able to, from here, what I was looking for is, what I tell people is, if we're going to have a trend day down, you're going to want to look for this initial balance low to hold as a resistance. So trend day down, that's what I'm looking for. You can tell we broke above, came back, actually kind of held it as a support, probably on higher time frame, and then back to the IB mid. So low to mid, pretty solid play, and then from the mid to the high, another solid play. But you can tell once we broke above RTH open, we had a nice solid hold. That's what you want to look for. If you look at SPY, same thing. But yes, definitely beautiful solid hold of RTH high. They're just loading up before they have that push up, and that's what they did. Pushed up. Let's go back to the higher time frame because I'm trying to preach higher time frame. You can tell, look at that beautiful push up. Came down, actually pretty decent hold of IB high. So just like IB low, you want that the hold as a resistance. IB high, hold it as a support. But then we're gonna have a trend day up. Look at that beautiful hold of it, and a huge move up since then. 37 points, just on simple levels. From there, wow, we're flying. We got 40-38 and then 40-51's next. So I'm definitely watch that. But then pop up your higher time frames, your 15 minutes. What's 15 minutes showing you on this? Nice move down, came back up to here. 15 minute really wasn't showing much. You could have taken an inside bar break down here, and then this inside break up, pretty solid there. You pop up at that 30 minute. What's the 30 minute showing you down here? Nothing crazy, kind of this is probably a candlestick pattern, but nice lower wick on this candle. New low day has a super low wick. Buyers, definitely buyers. This is what I was seeing. This is the play I took. 30 minute inside break, just took off, and it was also, I believe, an hour inside. If you pop up that hour, if you trade MNQ, pop up these, this is a good, not a doji, because doji I'd like to have a smaller body, but pretty solid kind of doji, bigger base, but pretty nice reversal candle consolidation, 1 hour inside bar. You take that inside bar break, you're up 32 points. Pretty simple. That's what I'm telling people. Like, someone asked me what indicators I use. I don't use any indicators. I use this. overall looking at the daily, I think, did we break that daily yesterday's high? No, but man, this candle is crazy. They bought the dip like another bear, but also bulls got destroyed. Bears got destroyed after open, and bulls got destroyed. So let's look at, the 30-minute. I was looking at a 40, what we're looking for, 40-30. 40-30 had a lot of liquidity. Kind of rejected it here, and then we came back down, and then we finally took it out. That's definitely what you want to see overall. Let's look at other tickers. If you guys watched my class yesterday, I gave crazy good plays. I said we are pushing down. We're Microsoft sold off on earnings. Everything seems to sell off earnings. NQ opened way red. ES is about to go green. SPY is green. What you want to look for is key levels for stocks to bounce. AMD, I showed you AMD, what I was looking at. We're looking at that 72.5 to bounce. We had, look at this, resistance, we broke above, and we're holding as support. Amazon, we're looking at that 93. This 93 huge key level was former resistance, former support. We did break below. Amazon was looking a little weak, and then Amazon has just been full beast mode. Microsoft, key levels to key levels, even though it did sell off, it's basically always straight back up from yesterday's prices. But, good short under 234. Nice breakdown, retest down 231 level, which was a former, I think, huge, former, look at this, resistance becomes support, and all the way up. That's 11 points. NVIDIA, showed you NVIDIA. We want that 187, but we were able to hold that 185. I would like the NVIDIA to come down to 182. That's where I really want to grab longs. And then Tesla really didn't go all the way down where I wanted to, but I was definitely watching that 137.5 or that 136 level, which, see that 137.5 support. It's huge support in this consolidation. We broke down. We came all the way back up. Test as resistance, broke above. What are we going to do? Test as support. That's your retest of that key level, and then continuation up. Beautiful. And something I really, pretty much every charting session I've done, I've showed Shop, because Shop, this key level is beautiful on Shop. Go up to the top one, because I don't know why it's always different on my charts. Shop, this 41 level, almost hit it last Wednesday. It didn't. Less resistance. We were able to break above, but sold off right into it. Previous resistance. And before all the resistances, what was it? It was a support right here. And look at what it did pre-market. Actually, yesterday it was above 41. So there's your break above. So you always want to see, if you don't catch the break above, you always wait for the retest. And then there's your retest and off. So, from open to now, 8% move on Shop. Just by doing simple charting, guys. Just keeping it simple. Roku's another one. I'm waiting for, just watching this. If we're able to. Oh, I thought that was Shop, or I thought that was Roku. Roku's another one I'm just kind of waiting for. I'm waiting for the 62 level. Keep that on your chart. 62 level. Look at this. Support. Became resistance. What are we going to do at 62 again? And let's go back to ES. ES. Of course, we're hitting that 40.38, which was kind of a hard spot. But definitely watching. I'm watching at 40.51 main level. We rejected it. We broke above, and then we had that big sell-off end of day on Monday. But overall, this is end of day power hour. We're in power hour. Looking forward to Tesla earnings. But this is earnings season. This is what's gonna happen on earnings season. You're gonna have these huge swings over day. Microsoft up 6%. Everyone's saying yes, we bought calls. And then you wake up and it's down 4%. It's just the way earnings season is. I don't play earnings. You just play the continuation or the reversal. So that's gonna do it for me, guys. Appreciate it. Please, please, please subscribe. If you guys subscribe, that would be awesome. So close to getting the computer so I can start live trading, being here with you guys almost every day. So appreciate you guys, and hopefully y'all killed it today.